Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a Who review, and this is a festive one because it's December, and I thought let's revisit the Christmas specials, and I've really reviewed them once, and over the last couple of years I've been ranking them and doing all this stuff. Let's just give them a full revisit and review them. So in this one I review Doctor Who, The Christmas Invasion. So, this is the first Christmas special of the revived era. So after series 1, we, on Christmas Day 2005, got this Christmas special. So in this, not long after the Doctor regenerates, they then crash land on present day Earth in the Powell Estate, London, and the Doctor is recovering from his regeneration, whilst Rose cannot understand what's going on, how he's changed his appearance and everything. Meanwhile, there's evil robot Santas on the rampage with an evil Christmas tree, and then there is a space probe they send out with a blood group on it, a blood group on it, that finds its way to a ship called the Sigarax ship, and the Sigarax use all the people who are of that blood group to stand on the roof. And they are also, make an encounter to Earth, and they plan a Christmas invasion. And basically, Rose doesn't know what to do because the TARDIS can't translate because somehow it's not working. But then when the Sigarax start talking English, the Doctor comes out of the TARDIS in pyjamas but recovered from his regeneration, and he comes in to save the day and stop the Sigarax invasion and that. And yeah, they all have a happy Christmas. So that's the essential story there. So what did I like about this one? Well, I like that this was, a Christmas special. It was a nice Christmas treat to see on Christmas Day 2005. And I thought Billie Piper playing Rose was good. And she was kind of representing us, the new generation, because see, we were a whole new generation of kids that didn't know what regeneration was. So basically, like, we were all in the same boat as Rose, thinking the Doctor's changed, what's happening next. So I like that. She took the centre stage in this one, more or less. I mean, this was meant to be David Tennant. Well, in fact, it was David Tennant's debut as the Doctor, but Rose had to, handle a lot where the Doctor was recovering. Of course, I also like the Sigarax. They were pretty cool. They were cool in their masks, but when that leader took his mask off, I thought, wow, he looks a bit scary. I believe he was played by the actor who played Paddy Maguire in the hit comedy drama show at the time, Shameless. But yeah, I thought the Sigarax looked very intimidating. And I also like that we got callbacks to the classic era, which I don't think I really noticed or paid attention to much at the time. But the Prime Minister Harriet Jones goes to UNIT, United Nations Intelligence Task Force. Of course, we all should know by now from the classic era that the Doctor worked for them back in the 70s. So yeah, I liked that. And like I said, I like the story. I remember really loving this one, and I like the robot Santas, and they actually made a return in the following year, in 2006. So I liked them. I thought they had good visuals too for its time. I mean, looking at effects now from the mid 2000s, the effects today have improved a lot, but they were still good for their time, and I still think they do hold up. I also like David Tennant in the final act when he fully became the Doctor. I feel at that point he truly embraced it, and I think like many kids and even Rose, fully accepted and came to terms with the Doctor's new look. And yeah, that's where we instantly all fell in love with him, David Tennant as the Doctor. And this was just a taste of what's to come. The golden years of the revived era, if you could say. I mean, Eccleston, he was a great Doctor. I just wish he could have stuck around a little longer, but we got David Tennant, and Christopher Eccleston was the Doctor that introduced me to the show, but David Tennant's like the one I truly fell in love with. I really liked. But I do have negatives to say. First of all, you know, the Doctor is pretty much asleep for a majority of this episode because he's recovering from the regeneration after taking the vortex out of Rose, absorbing it, putting it back, causing his body to regenerate, and you know, he was, you know, still within that regeneration process. Turns out all he needed was a nice cup of tea to recover. But yeah, like I say, he was you know, out of it for most of the episode. But like I say, when he recovered, he stole the show, and you know, he just did brilliantly in that with the pajamas. And also, you know, there was that scene where he chose his iconic, you know, trench coat and suit and sneakers. You know, at that point he truly became the 10th Doctor by then, and yeah, I just loved it. Of course, there was another one, Harriet Jones. Now, I don't mind her character, but she did get a bit on my nerves, probably like many of us. Even the cigarettes, she got on their nerves. I don't know why she had to keep doing that every single time she introduced herself to someone, going, Harriet Jones, Prime Minister. That just got irritating after so long, and I was like, okay, we know. The cigarettes know. Everyone knows who you are. You know, I mean, why does she have to always keep doing that? You know, I mean, everyone should know who the Prime Minister of a country is. So yeah, that did get on my nerves a bit. But yeah, I think this was a good episode. Of course, we had some great supports as well, such as Camille Kajuri as Jackie Tyler and Noel Clarke as Mickey Smith. Yeah, this, like I said, was, you know, a good one, and it was the start of what would become a yearly tradition right up until 2017. So, ratings. I will give the performances, they get a 9. The writing, I'll give that a 9. The visuals, I'll give them an 8. And my personal, I give it a 9 because I still love it to this very day. So there you go. There are my thoughts for the Christmas Invasion. Have you seen this one? You probably have. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends, and to feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all out. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who Review. So until next time, run for your life.